Okay, who wants to get us underway? James?
The reaction to that, pretty much a perfect afternoon?
Yes, good afternoon in terms of we won, that is important. And then also the performance in this kind of games, you have to show how serious, how professional you are. And I think once again, the players, they show that.
What did you make of Tosin this afternoon, his overall performance as well as the goal?
Yeah, it's a little bit also the picture of the game in terms of he was most of the time the only one with more space, because all the rest they were man to man inside the box. There was not space. He was the only one that he can carry the ball and try that option, and we are happy for him.
Did you know he could strike a ball like that?
Yeah, no, yeah, he can do that. The only thing that from central defender you struggle a little bit to see them at the edge of the box attacking. But when we arrive there, we have to try that kind of, as I said, solution. Also, Axel Disasi try a few times. That means that our central defender, they are at the edge of the box, and this is it's a good thing.
Were you encouraged Tosin to shoot more now?
No exaggerate.
Noni Madueke in the squad today. What's that about?
No, it was just because yesterday he didn't finish the session because of unwell. So this was the reason why.
And Reece James, first football since the hamstring injury. What did you make of him? Him for half time, is that just proportionate?
Yeah. For him and for Romeo was just to protect them. The idea was to play 45 minutes, and hopefully we can start from there and build some physical condition and allow them to be with us until the rest of the season.
And finally for me, Chukwuemeka, any contact yet from Dortmund in terms of a loan deal?
For who?
Chukwuemeka?
No, I don't know, to be honest. No, I don't think so.
Okay, thank you.
Nizar?
Enzo, I just wanted to know kind of like how are you going to build up with Reece James and Romeo Lavia? Are we going to see this kind of thing a lot, and how long will it take to sort of see them playing 90 minutes more?
Yeah, the idea is to slowly build the right condition, especially probably for Reece. You have to be a little bit more careful. So now the good thing is that they both play 45 minutes. They both finish well, not any problem. And now hopefully now we can, as I said, we can start to help them to build the right condition.
How do you think Tyrique George did today as well?
Good. Tyrique is doing well with us. He already played some games, especially in the conference. He's same age than Josh Achipong, very young both. So hopefully we can give them more chances, and they can also become an important part of this team.
Matt?
Yeah, so, Nkunku's now 13 goals, Joao Felix I think 7. They've both got a lot of sort of big game experience. Are they knocking on your door a lot, asking to play more and start more in the Premier League? Are they sort of putting pressure on you?
No, they didn't ask. They didn't knock the door. They didn't ask nothing, but they don't need to ask. You can see that they show like tonight. But I think 2 games ago against Ipswich, we start with Joao and Cristo. And the previous game we also start with some game with them. So I think they got the chance already in the Premier League, and that means that every time they play in the Premier League they have to score or assist. Important thing is when we need them, they are there.
I just want to ask a question for Monday from ages ago.
Can I just ask one more, just in terms of this competition and how important a run is now, given that the season is done in March, with the squad rotation?
Yeah, it's an important competition, but since we start, I think we are trying to deal or to treat the same competition, all the competition the same way. Premier League, Conference, unfortunately Carabao, we lost against Newcastle, now FA Cup. We try to do our best in all the competition.
Cool, thank you. We'll do a few questions at the side for Monday. Okay.